We are coming to you live from Saudi Arabia, from a bivouac area just a little north of our camp, which our tent area, which is right down here below us on this hill for us. As the camera moves across our bivouac area, you see other tent areas from different sections. We have maintenance tents. We come over here a little bit farther to our mess area, which is about 100 yards from our sleeping area. Then down farther past the mess area, you can see the shower structures that we had built. You can see the two showers and the two tanks there on the left have some heaters in them, so we have nice hot water over here. Everything's fine over here for us. We just miss home an awful lot.
Don't lie, Chief.
Oh. Santiago will say a little bit more about how he feels.
Don't lie, Chief. We lie.
Okay, we're not having too much fun. Santiago says we're not having too much fun.
Even if better.
Over here across the desert, which is, we're in the middle of about 100 miles of desert here. Out there on those ridges over there, Santiago, my good friend, and I and Anmar chased the camels. 5 or 6 days ago, we chased them all over. We got many, many good other still photos that we will be sending home. Excellent photos. Now we're going to move down and we're going to go look at our shower area that we had built so you ladies can see just how good we have it over here. We're going to keep rocking. Okay, we have now moved down to one of our pieces. No, that's a bad word. We don't want to use that word here. This is a urine facility. This is one of the other modern conveniences we have from home. You get up in the morning and you run like heck down to one of these things. You do what you need to do and you run back to the camp. Or if you don't run for this one, you go for this other one that we've made over here. This is another one of those very modern facilities we have. Come on with us. Come closer. We need this. And over here, we open the door, and you can see what we have here. This is another one of those modern conveniences we have. And around back, come on out, Santiago. Come on out. We have over here. This is what happens when you go. Put in here. And we take these later over by this area over here. We have some action photos. More action photos.
Bonnie shit.
This is good thing. This is
no, I said bonnie shit.
That's all right. That's right.
That's right.
No. Over here you can see what Santiago, he used another word that we don't like to use around the camp. He said he was burning shit. That's not the right word. It's burning crap is a better word we use. But I've been working on them and their language will be corrected by the time we come home. Yeah. I'm sure.
Hey, what's the title of your job?
Oh, shitologist.
This is when you get a degree in this area of expertise. You can get called a shitologist. Okay. 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 Now Santiago and I are located here next to the shaving stand that we have. You can see we have nice running water, even if it is cold. And up here you can see that we have 4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4 water tanks that store our water and feed our shower facility, which is, we have it inside of a tent here. We'll go in there in just a minute. But first we'll take a minute to explain what happens with our tanks here. We have these 2 tanks here to the left that are fully sandbagged in. That we have heaters attached to those tanks. They're immersion heaters from the mess hall. The mess hall people light them in the afternoon, warm up the water real hot. The other 2 tanks are storage tanks that mix on the lines that we have connecting all of our tanks, and you have 2 hot waters connected to that main line and 2 cold waters, and they mix pretty good. Gives us pretty warm water in the tent. But if the mess hall people don't get the heaters going, we get a very cold shower. Okay, now we'll take a minute and we'll go inside the shower area and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, we're located inside of our shower facility we have now. You can see we've made a wood floor for this area so it stays pretty nice and clean. There's wire screen on the outside of our area. We have the tent draped over all of it. During the day, we roll up the sides and get nice air to blow back and forth through here. In the evening, we shut all the sides to keep the air out because it does get very, very cool. Down through here, you can see all the different shower handles and shower heads we have. There's 6 on each side here. We have a total of 12 showers here. But some of our showers are a little high. Some of our smaller people have a hard time reaching up to the shower. But we use the buddy system around here. The guy in the next stall comes over, puts on the water for him, he shuts it off, and when he's ready, you know, then we put some more.
I need my own shower.
Oh, we'll lower one of those.
I can reach it.
We have a stool for shorter people. They can bring the stool in, get up on the stool, put on their shower. Because shorter people sometimes are a little conscious about their height and stuff, but we always do the right thing because we're construction platoon. Here you can see the spacing we put in our shower boards here. We have some more wire mesh down below to keep any bugs or anything from coming up in here. Or if you drop your soap, you don't want it to go onto the ground. But each individual showers. Okay, and we do have lights in the shower facility here. We David, one of our electricians in Santiago, hooked up all the lights and stuff in here for us. So we're in pretty good shape. Okay, we're now located here by our water bladder. When we make a run with our 5-ton truck with the 400-gallon tanker, it pulls up here. We gravity feed the water into this big bladder here, and then from this bladder, we pump the water up into each of the tanks. This process takes us, probably 4 to 6 hours every day. We haul water, for this, for the shower area. I'm going to go ahead and start this pump now, and we're going to get some water pumping up here.
Chief loves to do this kind of work.
Son.
Okay. Good morning, America. This is Chief Sklaney and Specialist Blunt right by our home. You can see the quality of life that we have here. Come on in a little bit closer there, recorder, Mr. Santiago. You can see the quality of the living we have here. We have hardwood floors, nice sleeping mats. We have a cover, and you can look around the area all around through here. We have a bathroom facility any place we want. We've been up in this location for about a week and a half now. We're a little bit farther north in Saudi Arabia than we were before. The weather's been a little bit cool for us.
Ooh, Chief, you shouldn't say that.
It's been pretty cold. Santiago, you may be a little bit too close. How's the picture looking?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go around to some of the different areas. We see all our little tents. Santiago will put the camera down through this area. You can see some of the other quality houses that we have here. We have
That's Birdie.
We have a few different designs here. Specialist Birdie here on guard duty, protecting us. Okay. Shut it off. Right now we're going to give you a little bit of a demonstration of a field latrine. What we do here, we dig a little hole, about that much dirt. Normally we'd dig a little bit more dirt, but we have to speed this up a little bit. We put our little basket down here, then we take off the clothes, sit down, do what we need to do.
Too far down, Chief.
Get up, put the clothes back on, throw the paper in the hole, cover it up, and that's it.
Ready to go.
Okay. Guys better be ready to talk. Hey, Carlos, where's Birdie at? Still over there?
On the taking some crop.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Who do you get up out there? Comas or Basin?
come on.
Where's Basin?
Sleeping.
I got a job for him. You can see we're underneath the camouflage net. Here where we normally keep the dew snap, but we had to send a dew snap out for some people. There some replacements are supposed to be coming in, so Sandmeyer had to take the dew snap out. Santiago's here getting more education, reading the Fort Sill Cannoneer. It's only about a month old, but it's pretty good information for us.
From January 24th.
Sergeant Hartman's over here looking at his Sears catalog stuff, so he knows what to buy when he comes home. I think he needs some new wood shop and stuff he's been talking about.
I'll take one of these.
Santiago's over there in under the other camouflage. Over here you can see the camouflage for my Blazer. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on it and see where I spend most of my time up here. Hope you don't get too dizzy with this ride. It's hard on me too. There's my radio. It gives us some information here. And my thermos bottle that I fill with coffee every morning. Sorry if I'm moving too fast and juggling this all around. I'm not too much expert at this thing. Right here you can see some of the clothes we have hung out and the buckets that we wash them in. Far off in the distance there you can see a big bermed area. That's the area where we dump trash. And we have another one of our portable shitters. There's some more of our tent sleeping areas. This first tent I came to here this is Hartman's tent. And there's Birdie again, and Birdie and Santiago's tent. There's mine and Blunt's tent on the other side of the camouflage here. Now you can see how big that camouflage for that 2.5-ton truck is. There's some more sleeping areas. Some of the heavy equipment sections vehicles. Whole lot more camouflage here. Sort of looks like a junkyard around here. There's our mail tent. I'm shining into the sun now. It may get pretty bright here. Our mess hall. The water buffalo back there in the corner. Some more sleeping tents. You can see all around this area, it is flat as a pool table here. Any of these berms that are put in here, put in by the bulldozers. Everything is very, very flat here. There's a vehicle way off there in the desert. We can see about 5 miles straight line distance around here. There's a flag for our heliport. We got 2 pads out there where helicopters can land. Now I'm coming back around. There's Hartman's sleeping tent again. That's Hartman and Sandmeyer's. They got it bunked together. And there's Birdie again. He's on guard duty. There's Santiago. He may be relieving him for guard here for a little bit. We all wear all these flak jackets and or carry our rounds with us, keep the mask with us. We wear the helmet most of the time. I guess you guys can see there isn't any signs for any nightclubs or anything around here. This is not the most fun part, you know, most fun place in the world, I guess. But we will make it, and we hope to be home pretty soon. I know I miss my family an awful lot. I saw my video last night for the first time. You know, so I'm recording on the back side of this video that Sue and Kim sent. Next time, Kim, you make sure you get in a little bit more pictures. You don't look like you're gaining too much weight. You look pretty good still, so you just you stay in front of that camera. Let Mom run it a little bit. She's trainable. Santiago, why don't you explain what you're doing there?
My sleeping bag off.
Yeah, things get a little dirty here at night sometime.
Oh yeah, look at that. Show the head of it. It's so clean, see?
Yeah.
Where he lay his head. Only little grease right here. See?
Yeah.
Black.
You'll have to wash your hair more often. Oh. It might be. It's Saturday tomorrow. It's time for a bath.
Yeah, with the wash bucket. Hey, my pillow. Everybody send cigarettes. We all need cigarettes. He's so.
Oh, that's true. Well, there's Santiago's pillow. It was real big when he first came here. It just kept shrinking up.
Yeah. I stole it from the airplane.
Oh, no. Oh. No. You borrowed it. You're going to put it back on the flight back and take another new one, right? Yep. Okay. Make sure you do the right thing.
Cigarettes. All I need. Letters every day. It's Mary's and Santiago Hooch.
Santiago, why don't you explain what happened to my vehicle the other day when the first day you were my driver? Why are you smiling? Oh, you don't want to explain that? No. Okay, will you write a letter home and you let your wife know what happened? It'll take a little long. We don't want to tell her that my front wheel fell off.
Ask Blunt.
Oh, okay, we'll ask Blunt. Okay. Bertie, you know what happened there?
I don't know, I think he forgot to put lugs on the tire.
Yeah?
On the tire that kind of fell off.
Only one side the tire fell off. Wasn't too bad an accident.
In front of him.
Yeah. But That's all in training.
You see, we got plenty room here. Close. Get closer, Chief. We need to see all the inside. How big our area is. See how big it is? Spacious home.
Yeah. You can see from here that there's a lot of living area in there.
Our heaters are when we breathe.
Yeah, we try to get gas at night so we have a little gas, and we fart a little bit so it heats up the tent.
I can't see how Carmen can stand Carlos. He stinks.
Oh no, you didn't really say that, did you?
Usually I take a bath every 5 days.
Yeah. Neither do not. We don't offend anybody out here. We all stink just about the same.
Yeah, everybody.
So we're all pretty good friends.
Look at all that smoke out there. What is that?
Well, it's probably just another airstrike. Oh, I didn't say that, did I? I'm sorry.
Say about basic going back in the back there.
Okay, you can see, I better dress up a little bit better for this picture here. We wear all this junk here for our protection. We got our NBC suits on. We wear them day and night. Helmets we have on. Keep our weapons with us. We got bullets with us.
We don't need them.
We haven't had any need for them. To make sure we don't lose them around here. But I wanted to say before this tape gets, we're going to try to run it and finish it all up today. I have to turn the camera back in this afternoon. That I sure miss home an awful lot. But these are a great bunch of guys to be around. We lost three of our guys. They went to the equipment section. They're going to be going out for road construction and stuff. Knuckles and David and Melendez went over there to that section. So we're getting short a little bit of people. We still got about 10 still around. I want to say hello to Kim, to my wife, Susan, and to Nicholas. I saw his tape last night. It was just great. I like the way he stomped his foot. Kim's been teaching him well. Now, if you just teach him how to work, don't be teaching him how to dance. Teach him how to work and stuff. You should be shining my Volkswagen, them low spots that Kim has trouble getting down to. Make sure that Volkswagen stays polished up. I noticed the wax wasn't on it real good, the tape yesterday. Next time I see a tape, I want that Volkswagen shining, Kim. I want to tell my wife I saw our son about 2 weeks ago. It was the 26th of January, from 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 10 o'clock. But I don't know, that's pretty close to the exact times of visiting him. We had some potato chips together. We had a couple sodas together. We cried together. We laughed a little bit together. We talked about the old times when Kim and John and I were up fishing in George Lake. Kim saw the bear. I told Kim and John to get in the tent. Kim and John got in the tent. I went out and I shot the bear. John pissed his pants. Kim helped him out, helped him change his pants and stuff, because Kim always was taking care of her brother. But we had a lot. We talked about a lot of good old times. And John's going to be all right. He's in a pretty good unit. They're supposed to be building a very, very big POW camp, 12 miles one side. So it's 12 miles, 12 miles, 12 miles, 12 miles, 12 miles square. That's a big POW camp they're supposed to be building. They figure when this ground war starts, it's only going to take about 2 weeks from start to finish this whole deal. And we do believe it's going to start. Maybe by the time you guys get this tape, if it takes 2 weeks for you guys to get this tape, we're probably not going to be here anymore. And we'll be moved a little bit farther north here to help support the brigade. Sun's out.
No, see, we moved south.
Yeah, well, we'll move south after we make a little trip up through the north, and then we'll come back around down to south. We'll get on them planes, and we're going to be home.
Tomorrow we hope.
They don't tell us a whole lot of definite things around here. Everything is dependent on what else happens around here. Shoot, we may just stay right here. This old crazy guy Saddam Hussein may just decide he needs to pull his army out of Kuwait before it gets completely smashed. But we don't know that. From one day to the next, we just try to survive. We have nice sleeping bags, you know, to keep us good and warm at night. They give us pork and beans about 3 times a week, so we stay warm a couple days a week. They're taking care of us pretty good here. We got sodas the last 2 days even, after about a week without sodas. These guys ran out of cigarettes. They were all nervous. They were looking on the ground, trying to find cigarette butts and stuff. But they were all smoked up already. You ladies, you got husbands over here smoke. You better get them cigarettes in the mail. They need them things. But I've been on all of them. I've been trying to get them to quit smoking, so I told the PX not to stock any.
Oh,
so if you want your
we are drinking swimming pool water.
Yeah, chlorine.
Yeah. The water we get, we have to drink it out of the water buffalo. It's so green that it looks like lime Kool-Aid.
There's Basin. He's been sleeping for 2 days. We haven't seen him.
And down the road here, it's a little later today. It's 10:15, and he's getting up, but he's right with the program. He's ready to come on guard duty. You can see he has all his protective equipment on. He has his night hat on, but it's even daytime. But we're having fun here.
Y'all was supposed to wake me up tomorrow.
Oh no, Mason, you better say hello to your wife and your son here.
How you doing? We miss y'all. Can't wait to get home. Love you. Still sleep.
Okay, you wake up a little bit. We still have another hour's worth of tape. We got plenty of time over here. We'll get some more tape in. Birdie, get a hold of get Birdie. He's got his speech prepared already.
Yeah.
He needs to talk to his fiance.
See?
What happened, my little buttercup?
No, you're my buttercup.
Oh.
Santiago's my buttercup. That's his new nickname. And as you can see, this is our gray house over here. And me and Santiago just are chilling in there. We freeze at night, but we're all right. And I'd just like to say, Ruth, send me cigarettes and write me more often, like every day, like I write you. And I love you, and I'll be back home as soon as possible, which I hope is about 2 months, I hope. Maybe. That's just a guess. Don't get your hopes up.
Don't say any rumor.
Well, I don't want to say no rumors. But all I want to say is I love you, and thank you for everything that you have sent me, like letters and all the pictures. And I didn't show anybody those pictures that you told me not to show anybody. So, I'm being a good little boy. And Son Hartman just said he's seen him, but he's lying, because I hit him. Nobody can see him. And that's about all I have to say. So, Chief probably want to talk some more. Bye.
Well, I've been running out of words here a little bit. But I'm glad Basin got up. You know, he gave me a little bit of a break from talking. You know, I have a hard time going on 2 straight hours talking. But I normally can do it.
That's true.
We try to keep morale up here pretty good. We pull guard duty every night just to make sure people don't get bored. I guess that's not very good, is it? But it keeps people busy. We got to have some things to do around here.
Oh,
we got a carpentry job again today to do. Yesterday, Basin and
No, Blunt and Brown.
Blunt and Sergeant Brown worked on the carpentry job over for the S1 section. Those are the guys that get our pay vouchers 7 days late for us. But they did come in. They finally came in. And Sue, you make sure you get all that tax-exempt money next month. You just put that stuff away, because I'm buying that new gun for you as soon as I get home. You deserve it for this full separation. You're going to get that new pistol. I'm going to put a scope on it. We're going to go out on East Range, walk that big, tall grass that you liked so much. You remember that, Sue? You probably tried to kill me the last time I took you. But we're going to have fun. You just keep getting in shape. You're looking like you're losing a little bit weight. You must be going to them aerobics classes and stuff. You're looking pretty good. And if you don't like East Range, we'll even go to West Range, those big high mountains that you like so much. You almost had a heart attack going up and down that one year when me and John was taking you. But you hung in there pretty good, kid. And my knee's been hurting real lot over here. It finally started getting a little bit better, but I was thinking maybe if it continued to hurt, you'd be able to keep up with me next year when we get home for that hunting season. But if it gets feeling real good, I don't know. I'll slow down, but I'll walk backwards this next year. Because I probably want to look at you an awful lot. But like I told these guys here before, you make sure you let your wives know you get that ceiling in that bedroom painted any color that you want. Because when we get home, that's all you women going to look at for a while. You know, you make sure them ceilings is the right color. You understand that now? Okay. You keep that stuff straight.
I second that motion.
Okay, Bertie says that's...
Especially fiancés.
That's right,
You hear
fiancés.
that?
Well, whatever. I don't want to get in too deep into this thing because I might not be able to get myself out, but whatever color you want that ceiling suit, you get that ceiling. You tell them kids, if they're there, Nicholas and Kim there, I love them a lot, but they need to find some place for about a week.
I want mine light blue.
Light, Santiago says light blue ceiling.
I want a mirror. That'd be neat.
Oh, a mirror on the ceiling.
Yeah.
That sounds, I don't know, that's a little kinky to me, but whatever you
Well,
you
you're a
want
little
to
older. See, younger people are a little more
Yeah.
exciting, you know.
do. Yeah, them,
Oh, Bertie?
I was over here about a month already. Since we got out here to this place up here. I didn't know. It seemed like my body was going through some physical stress or something here. And I was starting to worry about myself. But I know everything's straight. Okay, Sue. I read one of Sergeant Hartman's books. Everything tightened up pretty good. We're doing fine. Don't worry about a thing. I'm all right. Well, Sonia, you might cut this off. I might be getting in a little too deep here. We'll start the tape here in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, out for right now. Love you guys. Love you lots, Sue. Miss you. Bye.
Don't I look like I'm having a lot of fun out here? Time for me to come home. Need some love. But, you know, hey, you gotta wait till this war thing's over. That's about it for now. You take care of our cat. Give everybody my love. Love you. Take care.
Hi, baby. Love you. Tell Melissa and Joshua I love them and hi for me. Tell Diane Doggy and Frosty Kitty hey. Tell Animal hi. I love you. And I'm not in a very good mood, but it's okay out here. I'm safe. And love you. See you later.
See, I got your picture here next to my horse, my breast pocket right here. And I just want you to know that I love you. I'll be home as soon as I can. I want you to take care of Junior, too. Make sure you rub that belly and let him know I'm still around, okay? I don't know what else to say, but I love you, and take care of yourself, and I'll do the same.
I was forced to be doing this work. There's a guy over there, you can't see him, but he got a gun on me. He got rounds in it. So I have to do this before I get shot. He's the guard right here.
Let's go back to work. Too much talking.
Well, you gonna draw the line down? You gonna talk about the line?
This is Sergeant Major Thronberg of KKMC News. I am now drawing the line in the sand. President Bush has nothing over me.
That's the line.
And
I
as
think
you
we've about run out of things to say there, Chief.
see, we don't have nothing else to say, Chief.
Okay.
Hello, sis. My new home. How's Matthew and Tracy? Hope they're doing fine. I'm okay. So far, so good. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later, I guess. What are you doing? Matthew, how you doing about basketball? I hear you got 6 points last game. Pretty good. Pretty good. Tracy, I need another picture. That's what I need. Yeah. Color me another picture. Oh, let's say of Barbie. Yeah. Gotta go now. I gotta get back to my papers. Y'all take it easy. I love you all. We're safe here. So far, so good. So, I'll see y'all later.
Whatever.
Anybody,
Well,
get us out of here, shit.
Hell yeah, I wish it was gonna be.
Watch your language.
But hey, everybody over there, we're doing good. Just the normal BS we have to put up with, but we're making it. Hopefully we'll be back soon.
Who am I talking to?
To anybody who's listening, my mom, I wish she could be able to get
Who are you?
Dave. I'm a specialist Melendez. Right now I'm with equipment, but I wish I was back with the guys in construction. Because these are a bunch of
no brain NCOs over here. Wish I was back and having a good time with the boys. That's all what I got to say.
Hello, Specialist Blunt here. Over here in this desert still. Having a great time, sight, having a miserable time. I hate it. Just want to come home. Don't get no more news, don't know what's going on. Just pulling guard duty every day. Little project here, little project there. But, like that's the way things gotta be. But in the morning time, you can take a nice bucket shower. But if you don't, you gotta take a cold bucket shower. That's the way it is. Living like soldiers, I guess. It's not too good though. So I'll be glad when I'm out of here. That's about it, man. You know I love you. You know I miss you. I got your tape last night. I listened to it already twice. You sound the same. You still sound good. I miss you and I love you. And it'll be over with one day. I'll be back home. Don't worry about it. I'll be alright. Chief's taking care of me.
Of our soldiers here. This is newly promoted specialist Knuckles. Now talk.
I have nothing to say. Thanks.
Oh.
Oh, what's something about the good NCOs we got over here?
And he's so clean. You can see how clean he is by his hands.
Yeah. Once I'm gonna get some rhythm. That's all I have to say. I said, there's nothing to say. Besides, our racks are real close.
Hello, I'm Private David. I'm not having fun out here. Wish I was home right now. But I'm reading a book, The Stand. It's taken me a month. It's a beat up book though. Might save my life and stop a bullet or something. That's all I have to say. Take care.
Anytime. Santiago, what are you doing over there?
I didn't get beat.
We got KP today, huh? Oh. What are we gonna have for supper?
Got whole meal tonight.
What is it? Oh. I got is it fried steak or what is it? Hey. Steak. Yeah. Don't you be slipping off behind that pole there. You want to get behind there so you can hide. You can't hide from me. Who put you on KP?
Sir Harmon?
Oh.
I'm gonna kill him.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
He don't like you?
Maybe. I think so.
Oh.
You don't like me.
He gives you all these shit jobs, don't he?
I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Oh.
Get back.
How long do you have to pull this KP?
Again?
How long?
About 45 minutes ago.
Oh. How long do you have to do it tonight?
All night.
All night?
Yeah.
Hartman won't even let you get any sleep, huh? Then he wants you to wash and wax
Maybe
my...
until 10 o'clock.
Till 10?
Yeah.
Then you're not going to be able to wash and wax my car today, huh?
Right.
Huh. You get to eat good when you're on KP?
Not the only benefit, see?
They give you any food?
Not yet. When dinner time
Oh. Hey, Santiago, when supper's over tonight, you can bring a little extras to my truck.
I will.
Oh, that'll be a good thing.
They're doing it right then.
Do the right thing.
This is the Army doing for me.
It's training you for a civilian job, huh?
Good for $10.
What's Carmen gonna think when she sees this tape?
Oh, shit.
You're not going to be able to get out of doing those dishes anymore. You're trained.
You know what? You're gonna say, can you wash the dishes tonight? You're gonna say, no.
You mean you have her under control, do you, Santiago? Is that what you're saying, telling me? Well, it's good. It's good to get this cross training. You know, you're always flexible for you know, you're always ready for you know, if you have to switch career fields, you know. But you look like you're having fun, so it's not that bad, is it?
No,
It's not fun, is it? You just smile a lot all the time.
all the time. You know it.
I know. That's why I made you my driver, because you have a good attitude. You still don't want to talk about what happened the other day with the car, huh?
I told you, ask Blunt.
Oh, ask Blunt. I'll have to ask Blunt. Oh, Blunt or Sandmeyer. Okay, I'll have to go back and get a hold of those guys. They'll tell me what happened with the car the other day. Okay. Why don't you say...
I love you. She probably loves watching you.
I'll try to go a little bit later. If he can get a couple minutes off of this KP stuff, we'll catch him a little bit later.
I can do it now. I'm so happy.
Okay. We're signing out from we're signing out from the mess hall area. There behind us, you can see that's the mess hall cooking tent back there.
Oh shit, go inside the KT.
Oh, you just finished that job, didn't you?
Yeah.
The one for the chaplain? Well, you got to see that tape of your son yesterday, right?
Oh yeah. We watched the tape yesterday. Mike at Chief's house with his playing with Nicholas on his birthday. Kind of lifted our spirits up. Both of them boys are pretty big. Yeah. So Nicholas didn't like Mike trying to get his cake. But I'm missing you and Mike. I love you both. I hope to be home real soon. I don't know much to say, but I'm just ready to come home. That's all I know. Chief was talking about the thing on the ceiling. I think I might like mirrors on mine, I don't know. So we was telling Chief, the younger guys kind of like to see what's happening. But when I get home, I don't know, I guess we'll knock the walls out of all the bedrooms and just go through the house. But I just want to come home real soon. Everybody here, they handle things pretty well, but I'm sure everybody ready to come home. And I don't know, I just love you and Mike, and when I get home with you and Mike, we just lock the doors for a couple of months. No visitations, unplug the phone, and we just be home. And Gloria, you take care of Mike, and I love you both. I'll be home real soon. I love you.
Hey, welcome to the wars. John caught me in an inopportune moment here. I'm not combat ready yet. I love you. Doing fine. Take care. On again. Supposed to ask how's Andrew doing? Andrew, I hope Andrew's doing well. I got your letter the other day that said he's up to 18 pounds. Must be feeding him the right stuff. He's getting real heavy. Hope he's not too heavy. Watch the weight there. Send more pictures. Andrew to watch the weight.
like it's real big. I know it was that big. You saw a video, it wasn't walking. But pictures standing up walking. It's real big. But take care of my wife. Like I said, I love you. I hope you all really soon. Tell the rest of people, choose life, live life, and be miserable. Love them. Hope you all really soon.
I don't know if this comes out in color, but you can see here just how clean our wash water is here. Just about as black as coal. Now I'm going to swing on over here to Sergeant Hartman, and we got him on now.
Hi. How you doing? As you can see, we're enjoying living in the dirt, and we get to dig in it, sleep in it. If you're not careful, you get to eat it. You get to drink swimming pool water, and let's see what else we get to do. Well, we get to stay up half the night so we can watch see how dark it gets. Don't know too much else right now.
There you are.
How you doing, James? Are you playing with Elizabeth? Is she getting big? Are you helping Mommy take care of her? And so I've gotten some more of these wonderful little MRE boxes about ready to go. And hopefully they'll get there in one piece. And I like it, the fact that I can send more than 8 ounces worth of lead free. She's kind of got me in the corner over here. She's got me talking in this thing here. What can I say now? Don't know what or where or when we're going to do whatever we're going to do, but I hope they get it done so we can get out of here. Guys, have a nice day. Bye.
Well, Sergeant Hartman's going to go ahead and film me now, put me on the spot. We filmed to try to get everybody today. I got a couple more people I still want to try to catch. You can see how dirty the uniform is, you know, underneath all this charcoal stuff here. This is what we live with. Pull up the arms is just pretty scummy. We wash every couple days, and we got our wash pretty much caught up and stuff. And when they tell us it's time to move, we'll be pretty ready. We hope that is pretty soon, like Sergeant Hartman says. I don't know if he's had a chance to ride home yet. Sergeant Hartman's now platoon sergeant here in our section. Sergeant Brown moved over to company operations. They needed him over there, and I sure hated to see him go. We still continue to do things together, you know, between Sergeant Brown and our section. He's but Sergeant Hartman's filling in and doing a good job. I'm just glad to have all the guys that we got here. Here's Birdie's here now. He came to steal some of our MREs. They are real good food stuff. You guys know what all these are. These old brown bag things. I know your husband's been bringing home for a while. They're pitiful. But tonight they're supposed to feed us some real food. I don't know what they got. I think it's some kind of a pork steak or something out there tonight. So it's going to be different. Maybe we'll get a soda tonight. Another real treat out here in the desert. We can always drink the swimming pool water like Sergeant Hartman says. It's not so good.
Oh man, I had a cup of coffee of that stuff this morning.
Oh. Yeah. So it's so bad you can't put any cream in your coffee. It instantly goes to curdle. Doesn't look so good. Not so bad in the dark. You can drink it, but daylight you can't drink that stuff. I'm gonna say goodbye to Susan and Kimberly and Nicholas and Kimberly, like I just wrote you in the letter. You know, there's nothing too good for my grandson that you can't buy at a yard sale. You just do the right thing, Kim. I'm gonna say goodbye from here. Love you guys an awful lot. You know Dad ain't gonna change. I cannot change. wax up that Volkswagen. I want to see that next picture. That Volkswagen needs to be shining a little better than that last one. Okay, bye. Preparing one of his world famous lunches here. He just put a little Tabasco sauce in. What do you got there, Bertie?
Corned beef hash.
Oh, the excellent meal. Excellent meal.
Oh, I'd like to say, let me see, what did I forget to say? Oh, Ruth, make sure that you tell Mom and Dad hello, and tell them I'm doing all right, tell them not to worry too much, and thank them also for all the letters that they've been sending and stuff. And I want to thank you too, as I already did. I told you to write me every day, and I know you write me as much as possible. I'm just kind of joking when I say that, so don't get mad. And I got all those pictures.
You're back on.
You think I look skinny yet? I hope not. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, say hi to your sister for me. I hope she's doing all right with her pregnancy and stuff. Everything's okay, and I hope her new husband's all right. And say hi to your daughter Jen Jen if you write her or you talk to her, and let her know I'm doing okay. And I'm safe, as you can see on this tape. It's what, the 8th of February today. So it's a long time into the war, and hopefully we won't have to do anything, have to fire our weapons at all. But it's possible. So I just want to say I love you, and that's about it. So I'll see you whenever I get back, which I hope is soon. Bye.
Well, so I'm going to make one more last sweep around the camp here from the back of our deuce-and-a-half camouflage. You can see there just is nothing out here. The sun is out nice today. There's not very much wind. This is one of the warmer days we had, but boy, it was cold last night. Well, Basin just finishing up his job there. He's coming back. He put all his tools away from fixing that little plaque wood base thing for the chapel. You're gonna come real close here, and I'll swing off here. Well, just like our last tape, just making a tape to send home to you ladies has been pretty fun for us. I don't know if this tape will pick it up, but out there across the desert, looks like water. And that's some old mirages we see. There's no water out there. It looks like the reflection. Another end to another day here in northern Saudi Arabia. We sure hope to be home within a couple months. This has been a pretty long 4 months for us. I know it's been long for you ladies. I'm going to say goodbye now and get this tape sent off. I hope you enjoy watching.
So far away. I ain't yelling.
Not that far away from my ice pack.
Within 5 minutes. States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of John P. Scalaney Jr. In view of these
All head, sun, boy.
Bye.
Thank you. I am going to take a minute to say it. Set it east. I'm going to take a minute to just say a little bit. Anytime I have an opportunity to talk a little bit, I talk. Okay. I got to say, over the years, I've been assigned with a lot of people, and a lot of people have assisted me in my career. But I think I'm awfully proud of my guys right here, assisting me with the job we got to do out here. We work real hard. We have a lot of work to do. We got to have a little bit of fun together.